As promised, we're catching a break here between the two waves of wintry weather. The first one we saw about a ½ inch of snow across the area this morning. And it started out pretty slick on those roads, but right now things are looking good out there. This is State Route 309 or Elida Road at Cable Road. You can see the roadway's good, just a little bit on the wet side, as we are looking at those temperatures staying into the 20s, and we're going to stay below freezing as we go throughout the afternoon hours. I did go through my time hop here, and kind of amazing, a little bit of a different story. 5 years ago today, we were seeing spring-like temperatures. We were seeing some blossoms and blooms already trying to build on some of the trees. This was a picture here of some daffodils already showing some of those blooms getting ready to pop here. And the weeping willows were starting to turn a little bit of a green color. We had temperatures here 8 days or 9 days in the 60s and 1 day in the 70s. So that was a warm February, certainly a different story than this February here, as we are tracking some more winter weather in your forecast. We're catching that break right now, but as you look across parts of Missouri, around the Ozarks, there's freezing rain, and that is the wave that's going to be heading northeast. Again, the estimates show that we could see that wave work in just before 5 p.m., and it will make for a very slick traveling as we go throughout the course of the evening. So let's time this out. Our forecast model, I think, is doing a pretty good job in showing at 5 p.m. that combination of snow and the sleet moving into the area. And as we go throughout the evening, the blue is mainly snow, but some of this will probably be sleet and not snow. And then down to the south, it's that combination of freezing rain and sleet. And as we go throughout the night, here's midnight. This activity continues to move through the area with very slick travel. And then as we go into the late night hours, we'll start to see a dry slot for areas down to the south. And then up to the north, we continue to hold on to some of that snow shower activity. Some of this could be also some freezing drizzle. I know the model shows it as all snow, but there's a chance some of this may actually fall as a drizzle instead of as a snow. So we'll keep that in mind. That there could, even to the north, there could be a little glaze of ice with that snow. And then by the time we get to tomorrow morning's commute, things are looking much better, and that's great news for us here. I'll let the models do the talking here in regards to snowfall. You do see pretty much on par with our forecast here, showing about 1 to 2 inches around Lima area, and then up to the north we could see potentially 2 to 3 inches. Probably not going to see really over 3 inches with that, so probably more like 2 to 3 inches up there, and then less to the south because of the mixing issues with the icing and the sleet. So we could see a 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of ice from Sidney to Bellefontaine. Logan County is certainly going to be impacted with that ice tonight, and we're looking at just a light glaze of icing around Lima with that 1 to 2 inches of snow and sleet expected as well. Looking at your 7-day forecast, we get past this system, we're going to get into some drier weather tomorrow with those flurries diminishing. And then finally, the sun will come back out on Saturday, and we'll start to warm things up a little bit here. 40 degrees by Sunday. And we look ahead to next week. It's just kind of a seasonable and much quieter weather pattern.